And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod in this one, number 26. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar. With these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match, but I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Mookie Betts, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Strikes. Swing and a miss, and the count even at one.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McNeil in pursuit. He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Francisco Lindor at the plate and takes high there. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
He was all over that one. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat.
And that'll do it. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Tommy.
That one's in there. 0-1. A little up front there as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chased.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. He nails one out to right. It's 1-0. And now it's Jose Siri. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-2. Swung on, belted. Nimmo going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Max Muncy at the dish.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Muncy checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. Now 1-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the third and final game of the series. And it finds its way through for a hit. Pete Alonso now, always a power threat. The polar bear hit his 200th career home run last season.
Yeah, and that home run came right here at Citi Field. He's the 4th fastest player in baseball history to reach 200 homers.
1-1.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hernandez has this one sized up. Snags it for the second out. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
The left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Muncy, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knee. Back here at Citi Field, here's Freddie Freeman now. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering upstairs. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And that's off the inside edge. 2-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty. And ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Siri calls it in, 2 away. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That one hit to right. Doyle. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field, home of the New York Mets. Singing, we saw this team playing in the NLCS a year ago.
And some people were surprised they went as far as they did, but they had a really talented roster. In the postseason, you just need one of those guys to get hot, and good things start to happen.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. Yeah, Pete Alonso was that guy last year. It felt like he was hitting a game-changing home run every night.
And the rest of his teammates just fed off that energy, Boog. Francisco Lindor was absolutely amazing. Mets fans will remember his grand slam against the Phillies for a very long time.
But with that said, the only way for the Mets to take a step forward this season is reaching the World Series. And first offering is fouled off. Outside.
1-1. Ball.
And a swing and a miss.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
1 down, base is empty. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker, but couldn't find a zone. Here's Nolan Gorman. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Just missed.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Alvarez,
2-2.
the base runner at first with 1 out. That's down and in.
Ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Full count.
And there are 2 down.
Batting ninth.
And now the right
field,
fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Doyle.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Strike 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. On to the 3rd inning. Now the 3rd baseman, number 8. To the right side. Beatty to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Nimmo goes 6 feet 3 inches, 205 pounds, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. So the batting order turns over. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. And first offering is fouled off. Turns and fires to Betts. Ripped towards 3rd. Muncy sends it to first. And Betts is set down. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tommy Edman. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
That's a ball.
Siri stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And he blows that one by him at 100. All right, so you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
2 outs, base is empty.
Muncy.
And now it's Max Muncy. Nimmo running hard to get it. And that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Frankie Lindor. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1 with a single so far. This to 3rd, Muncy. And they get Ohtani for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
That one hammered center field. Siri going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in Queens, bottom four, here's Pete Alonso. Ohtani back to work.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
And a base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Everything came together for him. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
And a foul ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
Struck him out looking. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. That one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 and 2 to count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air, out towards left center. Hernandez settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Francisco Alvarez getting ready to hit. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 1 strike.
Lindor. They take the force out, and the inning is over. Ready now for the 5th inning, and here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a miss at 1 above the zone.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Now batting, catcher
Will Smith to the plate. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. And they lead it. It's 2-1. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. In the air, right field. Doyle hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Number 8 in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. To the right side, Beatty. Throw to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Nimmo steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swing and a ground ball. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the Mets DH, Nolan Gorman. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
The 1-1. And it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. And now here
right
is
fielder, number
Brenton
9,
Doyle.
Brenton.
His first at bat was a strikeout.
Doyle.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's
0-1.
Soto really on his horse for it. Takes it in for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. And a swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Fouled off to the right. Bats up with it. Handles, throws to first. Third out. And we're back. Top 6. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. Swings through that one for strike 1. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss as he was late.
0-1.
Late on that fastball.
0-2.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side. Well, we go bottom 6. And stepping in for New York. Series.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 22.
Hard hit left side.
Griffin.
Throw on to Freeman. One away, bottom of the 6th.
Now
here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. 1 for 2.
Muncy.
There's the strike. The Mets down by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Way
1-1.
inside.
Hey! 1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Ball.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. This one backs to left center. On its way, and that one's out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. Jeff McNeil stands in. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the third home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Slings to first in time.
fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
The tag, and he's out. That's the third out. New inning getting started. Here's Juan Soto. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Gets a piece and stays alive. And there's a hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving.
Taking over on the mound for the Mets,
Now
Edwin Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Smith swings through it for strike one. Hammered on the line, base hit. Soto round second, heads for third. The relay, the tag out. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The high heat, too much on that one. Back here at Citi Field, here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Jacks back to work. And that one is in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for the Mets.
And next for the Mets, Nolan Gorman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Gorman.
Hernandez makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, bases empty. So up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. And there's a strike.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that will end the inning. Back here in Queens for the top of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, number 8.
Smith.
Swings through that.
0-1.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Battling here as he fouls it away. This one in the air. Alvarez under it. And it's caught for the out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, blew it by him at 99.
1-1.
And that's outside. And a count 2-1. And that is out of play. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K. Here's Mookie Betts now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That's off the mark. Ball 1. He was late there. Strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Tommy Edman. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
He takes it on his own. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Muncy to hit. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in.
1 strike.
This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
1 away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 2 outs. Just missed.
2-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this.
Now
Aroldis Chapman comes on trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Out to center. Series sizing it up. And out number 1 on the grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ohtani swings through it for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Soto now swings and misses. That's strike 1.
You're balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. That one at triple digits.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And Freddie takes the K. And we're back. Bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Jeff McNeil.
Now pitching for the Number 36, Cade.
And that one fouled off. One away. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Swing and a miss, strike one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Two away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. A laser to left. And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.